Alright everyone, so I know this is the moment you've been all waiting for, but this is my 56-inch Canarm Industrial ceiling fan all wired up onto this test rig right here, which just got built recently. I'll just show you guys. This is the Canarm control here. So this it's not just for Canarm controls, it's for any type of speed control that is for fans that don't have a pulled chain, like industrials or any other type of fan that doesn't have pulled chains and has a speed control. And that powers the plug here. So, and this is the box that powers this whole test rig, and the cord right here goes into the wall there and to any outlet box. So this is portable, and this is an on-off switch here. This is for powers this plug here. It's for testing residential fans with pull chains or a remote control. So it's for residential fans, and this is just the on-off switch here to turn it on and off. And yeah, so we're gonna start testing this now. So I'm gonna start it on low. Yeah, it's on low. Has a good low speed, but seems pretty slow for a low. I don't know what the low speed trim is set on this, but don't know if it's up to speed. It looks like it's up to speed, so yeah. But maybe just take it up a quarter of a turn. I think this thing does hum a bit because it's on solid state. Eventually maybe if you guys want, maybe I'll try this out on a 4-speed control if you guys want to see that, but that won't be anytime soon because I don't have a 4-speed wall control. But I think we'll just turn it another quarter of a turn. It's already moving fast. Yeah, it does have a slight wobble considering the J hook it's on, but yeah, if you guys look up there. But it's hooked up there, it's just pinned to the ceiling. You guys can't see the actual J hooks. It's inside the canopy, but you can see the hook there where the safety cable hooks up. But we'll just turn it up to about here. This is usually about medium low. I think I'm already starting to feel a bit of air from it. And yeah, if you stand under this thing really does hang down low, so you really don't want to stand under it when it's running. I was starting to think if it should be on a short down rod, but it's going to be only in here temporary. But just we'll turn it up to up here. This is medium speed now. I think I'm starting to hear some wind noise from it now. And this fan is reversible, but after this I'm not going to wire it to reverse to show reverse, but if any of you want to see this on reverse, maybe eventually I will make a video of this on reverse. But yeah, that probably won't be anytime soon, but if you guys want to see reverse, let me know in the comments below. I could have gotten a speed control that had a forward reverse switch on it, but the place I got it from doesn't sell those, so can't get them there. Have to get it online. But anyways, just turn it up to about here. Oh yeah, this thing is starting to go. Oh yeah, you're really starting to hear the wind noise now. Just do an airflow test. Trying to do this from the stool I'm sitting on here, because I don't want to walk under it. So I'm starting to feel some air from it. But yeah, I'll just turn it up to full speed now. Yeah. Can't keep it on this for long, but yeah, it's pretty powerful. This moves a ton of air. So yeah, but anyways, I think we're gonna do spin down now, because it is starting to become a windstorm in here. And we'll see how long the spin down is on this. Now, I did hope I would have put both industrials in here. If I had a big enough garage, I would have put this one in, the 36-inch up. But there's not enough room for two fans. Only one could fit in here. And, yeah. There are a few other industrials I would like to acquire. Like, I think got about, no, actually 5 industrials in my collection now. I've got the, well, I had the 2 industrials, the Golden Fan and Hampton Bay with bell canopy that came out of the flower shop, and 36-inch Canarm, and then a Banville EnviroFan Silverline that was from Metal Pete, or it was Dan's actually, but Metal Pete borrowed it from him. Yeah, I got it from the group trip on July 8th. And yeah, other industrials I would actually really like to have an EnviroFan Gold line. Like, I know in Canada it could be labeled Banville EnviroFan Gold line, but I don't know if they still manufacture them, Banville EnviroFan, because the company, they're both not working together anymore. Because Banville's based in Milton, Ontario, and EnviroFan's based in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. So yeah, I don't know if you can still buy them labeled Banville EnviroFan, or if they're just labeled EnviroFan now. But I don't know if EnviroFan, I'm sure they're sold in Canada though, EnviroFan. Pretty sure they have to be sold in Canada. Because if they were sold as Banville EnviroFan, I'm sure they would still sell them as EnviroFan in Canada. But yeah, the black one looks really cool as well. I know it was like oh my goodness, it was like 3 years ago from now, 3 years ago, 2014. Fan collector, you really, all of you know him for sure, Reese Umbright. He got a 56-inch EnviroFan gold line, a black gold line for Christmas in 2014. And those black gold lines, oh, I would actually really want one of those. Because when I first saw it, it just looks really good. But when I went to see him, I didn't get to test his because I didn't really get to test any fans of him. But the one that Dan has, I think he's still got it, but he borrowed it from Metal Pete. Yeah, that one I tested with Metal Pete at the Metal Pad. It's actually a really good fan. I'd actually like a white EnviroFan gold line, but I'd also like both finishes. They discontinued the brown version of the gold lines, which is quite a shame because I thought they looked cool in brown. But yeah. And I'm really glad I got a silver line because I really wanted a silver line. And yeah, and then also the Union era EnviroFan gold lines, the ones from the 70s, or the Union era Banville that Metal Pete got from Mitch Anderson from the January 8th group trip. It was, yeah, on the January 8th group trip. I mean January 28th group trip, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, 28th, actually. That day's before my birthday. Because my birthday's January 29th. And that group trip, I would have loved to have been there. Because it was a big group trip, especially for Reese. Because that was around the time he was on his, on the TV show My Kid's Obsession. On TLC. On the Learning Channel. And yeah, I actually video chatted with Brian on that group trip, so I got to see some of the group trip, but I couldn't video chat for the whole group trip because his phone didn't have enough battery power. It's taking up so much data and battery power. So yeah. But yeah, the Union era Banville gold lines look really cool as well, especially I don't know if there's some that's labeled EnviroFan, and I'm probably sure there are. And then, oh yes, when Metal Pete got the Union era Banville, he actually sandblasted it. Really good. It looked really nice, actually. I haven't seen it in person, but he did a really good job sandblasting it. And I don't know if I'll ever see it in person up in his bedroom, because he might have a new fan up by then. By the time I go back there again. So I plan to go back there next year, next summer, to Wisconsin. But yeah, I think this fan's about to stop. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know all of you have been asking, you wanted to see this fan running, like wired up with my Canarm speed control. And there you go, you all got to see it. So, yeah, hopefully after this, maybe I'll have time to put up the 36-inch Canarm, because it's all put together and ready to go up, so we'll see if I have time to do that as well. But if I don't, you'll eventually see it. But with that, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.